Okay, this tips video is for lesson 27, Who Goes First? Roll Die. Now, in this one, what I did was I first copied my code from lesson 26. It says, using your last program from lesson 26, you may copy, paste it here to get you started. So I did that. I went back to lesson 26, copied it, the entire code, came back here and I pasted it, and then I started doing the video here. So now, I'm sitting here with 26's code working. So if I hit run, you're going to see it's the same program as 26. Press enter to not a pair. I changed it because I was doing the honors. It shouldn't say pair. Press enter to roll a pair of die. Well, we're going to change that anyway because now this new program is you want two people to roll a die. So we're going to say press enter to roll. How about this? Player 1. Press enter. I shouldn't have all these caps in here, should I? Press enter to roll a die. So I think I've been using it like this. If it's just 1, it's die. If it's 2, it's dice. Plural. Alright. Player 1. Comma. Press enter to roll a die. I should probably introduce the program a little better than that. So I should say something like so at the beginning of a game, most games, our standard etiquette is that we each roll the die and then we decide who goes first. So that's what this program is for, to see who gets to go first. So player 1, roll the die. Let's see if it works now. This program allows 2 players to roll the die to see who gets to go first. Oh, I should have changed that to a print. You see that? It got hung up. Look at that. So what I need to do is type in print. And so now let's stop it from running and try this again. I don't have to clear it down there, it'll clear itself. This program allows 2 players to roll a die to see who gets to go first. Player 1, press enter to roll die. Okay, now it's working. I hit enter and it gets a 2. Okay, so now all I have to do is start from right here, copy all of this down. Let's go like this so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So I copy from player 1, press enter to roll die, and then I press Control V down here. Alright, so now I just copied the code from here down, and now I just need to make a couple changes, right? Player 2. Player 2, press enter to roll a die. This time though, since I have a different variable, I want this to be die 2 and this to be die 2. Alright, so all of these say die 2, we got these say die 1, and now we just need to put in a print statement to inform the users what they rolled. So I'm going to, even though we showed it to them on the screen, let's just show them what they rolled here. Print, player 1 rolled a, die 1, and player 2 rolled a, die 2. So now we've established that, and then we're going to okay, now comes the tricky part. So you'll notice I typed in while loop. Why did I start us into a while loop? Because here's at the end of my instruction it says if they get a tie, then the program will keep them in a while loop to keep rolling until there is no tie. So this is the tricky part. We are going to take this entire code. So we say if it ends up as a tie, we want them to roll again. So I should first say I should just have a print command that says that is a tie. How about this? Roll again. And now we want it to start here. Player 1, press enter to roll a die. And player 2, roll a die. Control C. Let's copy that. Now, I hope this indents. Control V. If not, oh, we've got to indent the whole thing. So, I'm going to pause here and then fix that. Right, but before I pause, I just want to show you what I'm indenting so you can fix yours as well. Right here, die 1, I'm going to hit tab. So it's lined up. We want it underneath this while loop. So you have to hit tab on every single line. And just work your way down. Okay? Alright, so I finished indenting mine. So now we're all underneath this while loop. And we basically have the same program running again. So now it gets to, there was a tie, we get to roll again. And now it's going to do the same thing. Ask player 1 to roll, player 2 to roll. Now, once it kicks them out of that while loop, it means that this is not true anymore. So when this is not true, it's going to come down here and go up against the left margin. Oops, let's move back over. Like this, I don't want it scrolling on me to the left. So now I'm up against the, if I hit enter here, up against the left, hit backspace, I'm up against the left margin. Now I can do my if statements. So if die 1 is greater than die 2, then what should I have it say? Player 1 wins, right? And yeah, what's the other possibility? What's the only other possibility? So we don't need another if statement. Now we're just going to say else. And then you're going to print player 2 wins, right? Because those are only two possibilities if it's not a tie. And there we go. That's how you finish the program. Of course, you're going to finish typing in player 1 wins, player 2 wins.